SF 181 form, which is our ethnicity papers. As you can see, it is June 12th, 2020, and I'm faxing off myself, Anita Pringle, Jessica Gathers, and Jaden Gathers
at 2 o'clock p.m.
These are my receipts saying that I did fax them off. And it shows 612. Transmission verification report.
Black and white is not a skin color, but it is a status in commerce. So one of the main motivating factors for me to change my race and ethnicity was the information that black has no standing at law. This is proven by Barack Obama when he was on the Tom Joyner Morning Show, and Tom asked him, Barack, what do you think about being the first black president of the United States? So Obama's reply was that he doesn't consider himself to be the first black president because, for one, he's not. But number two, black has no standing at law. We can go back to the Dred Scott decision of 1857, and that has yet to be overturned. So that case is saying that Africans cannot be, or descendant of Africans cannot be citizens of the United States of America. So what is black? The definitions per IPEDS, IPEDS, which is the Integrated Post-Secondary Education Data System, gives the definitions of the categories of race and ethnicity. So black is a person a person having origins in any of the black racial groups of Africa. Okay, so when you think about black racial groups of Africa, there actually are none. If you talk to an African and ask them where they're from, they're going to tell you they're from Nigeria, or they're from Kenya, or they're from Somalia or Ethiopia, Egypt. There's no such thing as a black racial group of Africa. Anyway, when Africans come over here and try to apply for citizenship or whatever the case, they are classified as white anyway. You can look up Mustafa Hefni. He is an Egyptian man, so-called black man because of the color of his skin, if you still go by that. But anyway, he's a black, he considers himself to be a black man. So when he came over to the United States, they classified him as white. So he went to court and they denied him his case or his claim that he is a black person. So in that sense, he doesn't understand the commercial reality we live in. It's not about your skin color, but it's about honoring these codes that are out here. So let's go to the definition for white. White is a person having origins in any of the original peoples of Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. Now, one of the main things that stood out to me with that definition is the words are the words original peoples. That definition is not in the black definition. That word, rather, those words are not in the black definition of IPED. So it made me go, a little bit. The definition for American Indian or Alaska Native is a person having origins in any of the original people of North or South America, including Central America, who maintain their cultural identity and tribal community or affiliation. So again, the words original people are in the definition. It's in the definition as well.